Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading.
What do we have for Virgo? The Fool at the foundation of the reading, Virgo. Virgo, there is this energy of a whole new beginning surrounding you right now. Now, this is all dependent on where you are on this journey. Some of you are going to be more advanced than others. But whatever the case, the energy that is coming up for you as being available to you is an energy of hope. It's an energy of taking a chance on yourself, Virgo. Really putting one foot in front of the other for the betterment of your life, your circumstances, however this is showing up for you. Now, this is at the root chakra, which is the stability of your life. So whatever this is relating to, it's something that's quite important. It has some sort of an influence on the overall structure of your life. But Virgo, this has all come after a time, I feel, of horrendous pushbacks, a lot of obstacles in your life. You've gotten to this point where you've gained all this wisdom. There's this very strong spiritual birthing taking place in your life, which is allowing for this new beginning to come through for you. So what I mean by that is this is you really aligning with your higher self and allowing your higher guidance to guide you into this new beginning. This is you really rising to the higher astral realms, planting a new seed, the energy of some sort of new undertaking in your life. And this is you really realizing, Virgo, just how much potential you truly have. The Virgos that are just sort of starting out on this journey of rebuilding your life, a lot of you are in dynamics where you're just realizing you have so much more potential. There's so much more than what you're currently dealing with. And for those of you that are more advanced in this energy, that's the energy that triggered the change. That was the light bulb moment. That was the realization. But no matter where you are on this journey, the Virgo collective as a whole is stepping into a new timeline. Though it may come at different times, too many cards, this is the trajectory of the Virgo energy. What do we have at the sacral, please? Too many cards. What do we have at the sacral? Seven of Wands, Leo energy at the sacral. And I feel like this is speaking about this energy that you had to really take a stand against, Virgo. There's an energy of perseverance here. But this took quite a lot of strength to do this, Virgo. This was not an easy task. What you've had to come up against was quite powerful. Virgo, I feel like you didn't really realize what you were up against until you realized that there was a better way. You realized your potential and that there's got to be a better way. So when you had this realization, you started to make changes in your life. You started to change direction. And this is when you truly saw what it was you were dealing with. You really started to see this energy react for your need for change. Some of you are moving on from romantic connections. Some of you have already done this. You're really starting to see these individuals' true colors because you want better. You want change. And most of you have given these energies more than enough opportunities to do just that, change. But you've been met with disappointment after disappointment until finally you just had enough. You had nothing left to give. It was time to start putting that energy back into yourself. And lo and behold, turns out that was a big problem for other individuals. To actually put energy back into yourself, and I'm looking at the Nine of Cups and the Four of Wands, putting energy back into yourself. Let's keep going. What do we have at the solar plexus? Too many cards. What do we have at the solar plexus? The Chariot, Cancer energy at the solar plexus. Movement, change. and victory. Virgo, you see your way forward no matter where you are on this timeline. I feel you're thinking more clearly now than you ever have in your entire life. It's like you have this plan that's just been intuitively downloaded into you. And this is how it always happens, I feel, Virgo. You have to really take back the power in your life. You have to take control back over your environment. Start harnessing more self-confidence and self-worth. And then, just like magic, you start to get all of this intuitive guidance. It just starts to flood through to you again, as if it was blocked, because it was. You not being able to see your own self-worth and truly function from a place of confidence will block your intuition. You understand this now. There's an energy here of self-respect, love for self, and understanding how important this is, because these are the ingredients to receive divine guidance, higher knowledge. You are a child of the divine, so you must love yourself and respect yourself and want the best for yourself. As long as you understand this, you will receive intuitive guidance from the divine, from God, your spirit guides. You see, when you allow yourself to fall victim to these lower vibrational individuals that you've left behind or you need to leave behind, depending on where you are in this journey, you're functioning from a lower vibrational state. So you can't be a receptor for higher guidance because your confidence is so low. Your self-worth is draining out. You're essentially powerless to some sort of entity. What do we have at the heart, please? Wheel of Fortune, Sag energy at the heart. This goes along perfectly with what I just said. Here you are stepping into a new life cycle. All this higher guidance coming through to you. All your spirit guides, right? They're all reading from your Akashic records, the blueprint for you. The instruction manual for you, turning the wheel on the devils in your life. Now the energy gets moving. You're stepping into a new life cycle. See, they don't want you to have self-respect and feel confident, because then they can't control you. They don't want you to awaken to your divinity and to remember that you're a high vibrational light being and divine child of the universe. Oh no. They need to stop you from remembering who you are. So they're going to keep you in a lower vibrational state of existence by any means necessary. Virgo, the energy I'm looking at on this table is you remembering who you are, or enough of it to get moving. You have a vision for yourself, otherwise known as your true heart's desires. This is all connected to your destiny, your purpose. This is the direction you're going, and you're not allowing anybody to stop you. What do we have at the throat, please? Five of Swords, Aquarius energy at the throat. This goes along perfectly with everything I'm saying. Here they are stealing your power away from you. You sacrificing your integrity to them. It's like a bullying kind of energy. Also represents abusive relationships, however that shows up for you. It's just an overall energy of always having your power taken away from you, feeling like you can't achieve any better or can't progress in your life. It's an energy of feeling pinned down by this person or these people, whoever this represents to you. This is going to be romantic relationships, friends, family dynamics, even career related. It's just an overall energy of you being made to feel like you can never do any better than this. And then you realizing you can and making steps forward to achieve this. And it actually all going in your favor very smoothly. No resistance at all. In fact, it's 100 times easier than you ever could have imagined. See, that's the thing. When you start stepping into alignment with your purpose, this energy of destiny, your intended path, there's no resistance. The only resistance you'll be facing is the resistance that currently surrounds you, the resistance you need to get away from. Once you're on path, it's smooth sailing. The turbulence are what you experience when you're off path. This is also another way that the universe is going to wake you up to this. The more chaos that's in your life, the more loss, the more difficulties, everything just always feeling like it's against you. It's because you're not where you're supposed to be. You're not in your allocated position, on path. What do we have at the third eye? Four of Swords, Libra energy at the third eye. It's energy of recuperating. After a time of lacking progress and all this very slow movement in your life, always dealing with some sort of anxiety or just resistance in your life, you finally step into your true path, aligning with your north node. It's like you can finally rest because you've arrived. It's very important that you're following your higher guidance at the moment, Virgo. Once you're on path, you'll find that you don't really need to be rushing around. You don't need to stress. Anxiety will just start to fade away. Your problems will slowly start resolving because the divine is working behind the scenes to clean up your life for you. Everything you picked up when you were off path. What do we have at the crown, please? Nine of Swords, Gemini energy at the crown. This is what you're leaving behind, Virgo. This energy of anxiety, grief, depression, sleepless nights, knowing you're not where you're supposed to be. I feel like some of you could be having hot flashes in your sleep or waking up just like you're really hot, like something's not right. This is a sign, Virgo. The universe is trying to wake you up. You know something's off, Virgo. Now's the time to really be listening to your higher guidance, Virgo. Try and tune out what's taking place in your environment. It's really distracting you. See, this is somebody here who is struggling to listen to their higher guidance. It's like you're fighting with what you know to be truly a part of your destiny and the illusion that you're currently stuck in. See, this illusion you're in, this cycle, or depending on where you are in the timeline, some of you may have already moved on from this, but when you're in these cycles, right, they'll create this illusion like you can't have any better. You're not going to be able to advance once you leave this cycle or this situation. This is all a part of the programming. It's all a way to keep you stuck. But one thing that will never, ever go away, if you decide to stay where you are inside this cycle, that deep knowing you have, that true heart's desire, that yearning, that calling, that divine tether of the divine pulling on you energetically speaking to position you in your allocated position in the universe will never go away. In fact, it will keep increasing until you just can't take it anymore. So you're better off making the changes for yourself now, Virgo. Taking a leap of faith, full energy at the foundation. I've never heard of somebody taking a leap of faith and it not working out. Never, not once. See, to me, the full energy is all about listening to that intuitive guidance and going after that true heart's desire. We got one shot at this, Virgo. You're better off going after this. Even though you won't fail, at least you can say that you did it. Because what you don't want, Virgo, is to put more years behind you and have not made a move. I've done that. Oh yes, I have. I wasted many years. And although everything happens in a divine timing, and I don't see them as really wasted years, there was an element of feeling like I was missing out on something. And now I know what it was. Functioning inside of my purpose, inside of my destiny. It's waiting for you, Virgo. You just have to go get it. And I know that you have this inner calling. I can feel it, Virgo. What do we have? The foundation from the Occult Tarot? See what Damon's trying to keep my Virgo's root chakra blocked. Queen of Pentacles, Hagenti, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is a very greedy, envious individual you're dealing with here, Virgo. I feel like this person sees you as a commodity. It's almost like the energy of this person sees you as like beneath them, like you're to serve them. Very dark, demonic sort of energy. I feel like this person thinks that your life belongs to them. It's like they see you as, oh, I just heard cattle, which is interesting because that kind of looks like, I mean, I understand it's a bull. I guess Taurus. But at first glance, it kind of looked like a cow. Well, whatever the case, Virgo, I just feel like this person sees you as beneath them. King of Cups, Alistair, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is a very emotionally abusive energy. It's also an energy of deep forms of manipulation. This is a very selfish individual. They don't care about your true heart's desires, Virgo. All they care about is how it's going to affect them when you're not around anymore to serve them. Is really what I'm picking up here. Heavy narcissistic energy. What do we have at the solar plexus, please? Page of Wands, Balaam, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This is just an energy that's creating setbacks in your life. It's also a very pessimistic energy, very immature. It's like this person knows what you're capable of, and it makes them feel powerful to stop you from stepping into alignment with your true north position in this life. They feed off of the idea of keeping you away from stepping into your purpose. And this is how the devil works, because the devil just sends his minions out into the collective. Unfortunately, these minions will show up as family members, friends, romantic partners, co-workers, to stop you from progressing in life. But you have to understand that these people make themselves a host to these low vibrational energies. See, the devil can't touch us, but he can send people onto your path to cause you to self-sabotage and influence your decision-making, to turn you away from aligning with your divinity and your purpose. Picking up a trickster energy here, Virgo. This person's going to say and do whatever they can to stop you from moving forward. They're going to make all kinds of promises to you. What do we have at the heart, please? Eight of Wands, Renove, slavery. Wow, goes along with what I was picking up back here, right? Slavery, it just says it all. This is an energy of delays. It's an energy that's trying to sabotage your movement forward. And here they are like, no, I wouldn't do that if I was you, Virgo. You may just want to stay here. I don't think you're going to be able to pull that off, right? This person could pick their nose a lot. I'm kind of getting that here. They could have big lips, big ears, small forehead, which is just an indication that they, have a P for brain. Could have one arm that's bigger than the other. I'm sure you can all use your imagination as to why. It's not going to be for everybody. But whatever the case, Virgo, there's just an energy here of you being at risk for having more frustrations and delays brought into your life and onto your path by you simply giving this energy an audience. This is not an energy that you can remain friends with or connected to in any capacity here. Any opportunity that this person gets to try and pull you back into this cycle, make no mistake, they will take. Right underneath this Wheel of Fortune. So this is you stepping into this new timeline, energy of destiny, a new life cycle, and then here they come. Oh, wait, Virgo, I wouldn't do that if I was you, right? Maybe you should just stay here. It's safe over here, There's no point aligning with your destiny and your purpose. It's silly. Who does that anyway? Why make things so complicated? And then we have Irithel, Propagation of Light, which is the Page of Wands from the Angel Tarot. So we have the demon and the angel now. Okay, so the opposing energy is what you're using to overcome their tactics against you. So it's really just an energy of you pushing forward. It's an energy of enthusiasm. It's an energy of passion. This is you running towards this new timeline, towards this new life cycle. Going after your true heart's desires. Excited. This person's brought a lot of energetic blockages into your life, Virgo, or persons, however this shows up for you. You're not going to know yourself once you get away from them. You're going to be a completely different person, completely renewed. What do we have at the throat, please? Ten of Swords, Gemini energy, Luia, the marvelous God. Revelation, protects from sadness, gives revelations in dreams. It's over, Virgo. It's time to step into this new timeline. There's a cycle trying to open up for you. It's all over, this energy. The Fool, the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Swords. Taking the leap of faith, charging towards this new beginning, stepping into the new timeline, the new life cycle, and closing the door on the past. What do we have at the third eye, please? Nine of Wands, Sag energy at the third eye. Hahasia, God, the impenetrable secret, universal medicine, elevation of the soul, and the revelation of mysteries. Virgo, it's very important that you keep pushing forward. This is an energy of you persisting forward despite any of these setbacks that they try to put on your path. Eight of Wands reverse energy here. You're laying out an example, whether you know this or not, on how one is to overcome this energy in their life. This is an energy of creating boundaries. You need to protect yourself so this energy can't get to you. This is an energy of courage. Virgo, you're very protected. I feel like the divine is just clearing the runway for you. Like I said, the devil cannot touch you. All he can do is send people onto your path to get you to self-sabotage, right? Manipulate you. That's what the Matrix is. The Matrix is just a collection of distractions to stop us from seeing the truth, to distract us from realizing our own divinity, and to create blockages so we can't see our way forward to our North Node position, our purpose in this lifetime. We're not supposed to not be aware of what our purpose is. You do have access to it, Virgo, but you must properly discern all these distractions that are showing up on your path in order to unlock the secrets to your life, which are just a collection of downloads you will receive intuitively from divine headquarters. But like I was saying earlier on in the reading, you have to take back control over your life. Harness this self-confidence and power to be able to access these downloads. Simply put, Virgo, you just have to show up for yourself. What do we have at the crown, please, to close out this reading for Virgo, please? Eight of Pentacles, Virgo, that is your energy at the crown to close out the reading. Lekabel, God the teacher, intellectual talent provides knowledge. Virgo, there's a lot of spiritual growth that's trying to unfold in your life. The divine is trying to stabilize your material environment so you can function inside this energy of purpose. They want to bring through this support for you. This is an energy of really cultivating the land. It's just an energy of you functioning inside of your purpose, mastering your craft. We began the reading on you needing to take a leap of faith. And then we end the reading on you functioning inside of your purpose. Everything in between are all the steps you take to get from here to here. But throughout the entire course of this reading, we were speaking about this energy of purpose, and then it comes out right here. This is a very clear reading, Virgo. Don't allow anybody to try and disrupt your plans, Virgo. The plan is in your heart. And there's not a single person on this planet that knows any better than what you have inside of your heart. And there's not a single person on this planet that can tell you any better than your own intuitive guidance that you get from divine headquarters. So remember that, Virgo, as you navigate your day-to-day, as you're progressing towards this energy. We're all faced with distractions. It's just a big game. But as long as you keep this channel clear between you and the mothership, you're going to be okay, Virgo. Just don't forget who you are. And as long as you do that, your path will be illuminated for you. Virgo, this is the energy that's available to you, depending on where you are on this timeline, should you choose to accept. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, all that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Virgo. Take care.